Right. It really sucks having to use glasses to see stuff. It really does. But I'm not going to use my glasses. For 1 second, I'm going to use them. Oh, man. Oh, hey, 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 hey. Don't knock over my stuff. Thunder Rules in the building. What's going on, Thunder Rules? How you doing this fine Wednesday morning? I had to think about it for a second. When you're retired, you kind of lose track of the days sometimes, but it's all good. Says, "Hey Cisco, it was fun visiting family, but ready to get home." Yeah, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. It's going good. Nice. Yeah, I went and visited my mom, my stepdad, and my sister in Florida back in April. I took my daughter and my grandson out there, and it was a great trip. It was really cool because my mom got to see my grandson for the first time. He's only, now he's going to be 11 months old, but at the time he was like, what was that, 9 months old, something like that. So it was the first time she got to see him. So it was my mom, me, my daughter, and my grandson. So four generations um, in the same household at the same time. So it was really cool. But that being said, I love my family. Don't get me wrong. I love them so much. But after a while, you just feel like, okay, I need a break again. So I don't know if that's what you're feeling, Thunder, but that's what I feel sometimes. And I'm sure they need a break from me too, because, I can be a little to some people sometimes. Oh, and I want to tell you again, congratulations on 100 subscribers, man. That's pretty awesome. That's a nice milestone. Many more milestones to come. And just keep focusing on doing your streams. Just be like I was telling you before, just be consistent. um do them as often as you feel you can do them without getting too carried away or overwhelmed. That's what I'm trying to do. But congrats on the 100. Hasarat Ark says, see, I don't know what it is. And you know what, here, let me do this. I'm gonna switch this over to taking the translation off, because I keep seeing people put the word this in there, and I'm thinking they're saying something else, maybe in another language, and YouTube's translating it as this. So I don't know what you're saying, Hasrat, but welcome to the chat. Thunder Rule says, thank you. Melva, hello, how are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for joining the live stream. Where are you from, Melva? You know what? I think what I'm going to do today, guys, I think I am going to put my glasses on. Let me clean them a little bit better, though, because I've noticed sometimes I can't read these names and I feel disrespectful by, reading some of these names. They're already difficult to not pronounce sometimes, but even the ones that I can pronounce, I feel like, man, come on now. I just can't see. Let's see here. Melva, you are showing me hearts. That's cool. Thank you. Scuddy clap my cheek says, "Can I clap?" Scuddy, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you can or you can't. Only you know that, Scuddy. Couldn't tell you. Trenton Flick says, "You were in the military, right?" Wrong. I was not in the military. Trenton, are you in the military? Monsi Sebastian says, "Hi, what's up, Monsi Sebastian?" Nate Wilmot says, "I haven't seen you since high school." I didn't go to high school, so I don't know what you're talking about. Money C. Sebastian says, "Praise the Lord." All right. Facial official saying hello. Let's see what this message says. It says held for review. David, he says, "You sure got a pretty mouth, don't he?" Here we go, guys. The people that can't say the real stuff in real life, so they come in here to say it. It's okay, David. We accept you. We accept you for who you are, David. Uh, Kenneth Lucas. Oh, Thunder Rules slapped you down though, didn't they? Kenneth Lucas says, "Hey, hey, Kenneth." Trenton says, "You know anyone who is I'm finna gay to Texas and go into MMA Marine Military Academy?" Meant to say not gay, autocorrect. Okay. Maybe go. You said I'm finna go to Texas and go into Marine Military Academy. Do I know anyone? No, I don't know anyone that's doing that. But if you're doing that, that's pretty cool. I hope I wish you success and stay safe. Stay safe. If that's what you're gonna do. Thunder Rule says, David, be respectful. It's all good, Thunder Rules. No worries. I got the trolls. Don't even worry about it. Um, Trent says, yes, go, not gay. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, I get it. Yeah, sometimes the autocorrect is a little weird. Driver's seat says, who's rainbow? Driver's seat, why would anybody share that with you right now? We don't even know you. Driver's seat. You can tell us about yourself though. Michael Jackson fan says, love the content. Thank you. Thank you. Michael Jackson fan. I don't think you've come in here before. Hopefully you've had a chance to actually check out our content. Um, we just posted a video a couple days ago, a new one. It's a video about when we went to Hong Kong to visit my sister. And we were riding the Nongping 360 from down in the bay all the way up into the mountains, through the mountains, all the way over to the Big Buddha on Lantau Island. And it's a cool video. Very, very nice views. Very, very fun trip that was. So yeah, if you like our content, I appreciate that. And don't forget to like and comment on those videos so that we know you were there. And if you're there and you enjoy it, you might as well subscribe. But thank you. Kenneth Lucas says, driver, I'm gay. Why? Kenneth Lucas, I don't know what you're talking about. I think you got to understand how what do you call it? Autocorrect works. It was a mistake. Michael Jackson fan says, that sounds fun. It was awesome. It was awesome. It was a great trip. I got to see my sister, spend time with her. She lived in Hong Kong for about 7 years, I want to say. So it was different, being that far away from her for that long of a time. But we got out there a few times and saw her. It was awesome. It was a great trip. Yeah, check that video out if you get a chance. Thunder Rule says, I applied online to go to Full Sail University and do online classes to get my associate degree to do something in sports. Wow, that is nice. I always give respect and shout out to people that are, doing more to advance their education. I graduated high school. I was just joking earlier. I graduated high school. I did about a semester and a half of junior college. And at that time, I just felt like it wasn't for me. My mind wasn't into it. I just didn't want to put in the work and the effort. And I do regret it. My life turned out pretty good, but I do regret that. So shout out to you, Thunder Rules. Anybody who's doing anything to improve themselves mentally, physically, support you 100%. So good luck with that. Associate's degree, that's gonna take work. Hopefully you're up for it. Driver seat says, well, Pride month is finally over, but keep celebrating if that makes you happy. Yeah, why not? I say why not? Whatever makes you happy, as long as you're not hurting anybody else, keep doing it. Kenneth Lucas says, driver's seat said, who's gay? So I answered, okay, all right. I didn't see anybody say who's gay. I saw somebody put a rainbow up there. And if you take that as gay, cool. Sis Archana says, like done. Hello, Sir Cisco. Good evening. Good evening to you, sis. We're just hanging out again, once again. How are you, Sis Archana? She's got the trophies and the peace signs. Thank you, sis. How are you today? Or did you have a good day? Because it's evening over there. Did you have a good day? I'm just getting my day started. I just got done cleaning some stuff up here at the house. Just ate some breakfast. It's 10:15 here, 10:15 a.m. here, and I'm gonna be heading out once we get done here with our live stream. I'll be heading out, going out and getting some stuff done. JM Fishing says, "Hi from Michigan. What's up, JM Fishing? Shout out Michigan." Man, I've been thinking about going fishing for since before I retired, and haven't gone once. Um, it's one of those things you got to make time for, and I just haven't done it. So shout out to you, JM Fishing. I see your picture there. You got a nice, looks like a nice bass or something right there. But yeah, man, I would love to start fishing again. I got to make the time for it. I've been really busy, and I'll make time for it. It's just right now I got some other things that I'm really focused on. But yeah, shout out though. Driver's seat says, "Is Hong Kong a cleaner version of New York?" Um, I've never been to New York, so I can't really speak to cleanliness other than what I've seen like in movies and news and stuff like that. Um, but if I had to guess, I would say overall, as far as like maybe there being trash and stuff like that, yeah, Hong Kong's probably cleaner. You don't see a bunch of homeless people, you know, on the side of the road or camped out anywhere. I'm not going to get into why that is or why it isn't, but that's a difference. But it is a beautiful city, as is New York, I'm sure. Um, Beautiful culture. People were always friendly there to us for the most part. A couple times, we felt a little weird vibes from people, but overall, pretty friendly people there. How it is now, I have no idea. It's probably very different now. Jen Fish says, "Where are you from?" I'm from Southern California. I live in Central California right now, but definitely from Southern California originally. What part of Michigan? What part of Michigan you from, Jan Fishing? Nasir Show says, "Hey, buddy, how are you?" I'm good. I'm doing good. Just hanging out. It's 10:17 in the morning. Just getting my day started a few hours ago. Got my wife off to work, helped her get her breakfast, and her coffee and all that stuff. Went and took a shower, cleaned up some stuff, got my breakfast, ate, and said, "You know what? Let me go on a little live stream." I usually do this early this morning live stream from out there out in the streets, but I decided to do it from here today because I was still home. But welcome, Nasir. Jan Fisher says, "My biggest fish was a 57-pound flathead cat." Wow, that's a big cat. Holy crap. I've never caught a cat or any fish anywhere near that. I'd say probably the biggest fish I caught was, I'd say it was probably, I didn't weigh it, but if I had to guess, I would probably put it at about maybe 18, 19 pounds. And it was actually a carp. It was actually a carp. And there were some guys that were fishing just down a little ways from me at the lake, and they go, "Are you gonna keep that?" I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna keep a carp." They go, "We'll take it." So they took it, and they actually knew a way that they prepared that it actually they enjoy it, I guess. I don't particularly like carp myself, but they loved it. So they had a great one. But a 57-pound cat is huge. I can't even imagine like what that would look like in person. I've never seen one in person that huge. That's crazy. Man, congrats for that. Um Jew Bear, what's up? What's up? You were in here before. You said you are from Fitchburg. Not me. I'm not from Fitchburg. I don't even know where Fitchburg is. Jim Fishing says Grand Blanc. I just subbed. That is not a bad carp. Yeah, I mean, for a carp, if you're looking for carp, if you're catching carp, yeah, 18, 19 pounds is a good sized carp. I wasn't fishing for carp. I just like fishing. It was cool to catch it. It wasn't like a really hard fighting fish. It was just kind of like dead weight pulling it in. It really didn't fight hard until you got it close to the shore. And then it started flipping around a little bit, but it wasn't really fun to catch. You know what I mean? And I definitely wouldn't want to eat it. But it was a good sized fish. Nashedi Ashik says, "Hey, my ex wants to come back. Can you suggest what I should do?" I don't know. I don't know anything about you. I don't know anything about your ex, but in general, if it was an unhealthy relationship and that's why they're your ex, then why would you go back? It makes no sense to me. Probably a bad idea. Driver's seat says, "I've been watching the Chris Watts video. He's the Colorado man. Deleted his." Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. I don't really have any kind of opinion on that I think common sense wouldn't tell you. But yeah, cool. If that's what you're into, cool. AK Promotion says, "Please try this game called Geometry Dash. I have a few posts on it and videos." Yeah, I've never heard of that. I'll look it up. I'll have to try to check it out. Geometry Dash. I took geometry in high school, so if it has anything to do with like math problems and stuff like that, I'm cool on that. I'll pass on that. But if it's just a game like say Tetris or something like that, I probably would check it out. AK Promotions. Plant-based boxer says, "What's up, little man? Are you talking to Mirror again, plant-based boxer? I don't know. You must be talking to Mirror. Ain't no little man up in here." JM Fishing says, "Make out with your ex, problem solved." JM Fishing, you need to relax, homie. That's a bad idea. They're your ex for a reason. They're your ex for a reason, right? I don't even know why you would even consider getting back with your ex. Nashidi Ashik says she was dominating type. She always acted like dad, like do whatever I say whatever I want to listen. So Nashidi Ashik, what part of that relationship would you want to go back to? That's a pretty easy question to answer for yourself. Hopefully you make the right decision. We got 5 million in the building, guys. 8 likes. Thank you guys. And just real quick, just want to tell you guys that we're building our channel. We're a little small channel. I do these live streams. I'll do one in the morning time, usually around 10:30. Between 10 and 11 is probably the time that I'll do these if I do them this morning live stream. I'm not going to always do them. It's just when I have time. The live stream that I try to focus on being consistent with, the one that I am focusing on being consistent with, is the one that I do at 2:30. So whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world, right now it's 10, about almost 10:30 here. So in about 4 hours, I will do my 2:30 live stream, and that's the one I want to be more consistent about doing. So if you want to come back after this live stream, if you want to come back in 4 hours and be a part of that live stream, please do. This one is not going to be a regular one that I do all the time. It's just whenever I feel like doing it. Um, we did do a live stream yesterday. I took my son bowling, had a good day with him, had a great day. We decided just to go bowling just for fun. And I whooped him up pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I whooped him up pretty good. But the very end, I was winning the third game. We played 3 games total. The first game I got 160, and I think he got like 103. The next game I got 160 again, and then he didn't win in that one. But the third game I was winning pretty much the whole way through. At the very end, he threw 4 strikes in a row, and he just jumped right past me and whooped me up in that game. So if you're interested in that, go check out our page. We got that live stream in there from yesterday. It was pretty cool. It was a fun time. We had a good time. But like I said, we're a small channel. We're growing. We're doing these little live streams here and there. Sometimes we'll do random ones like we did yesterday with my son. We got some good videos that we put out. Like I said, the one that we just put out a couple days ago from Hong Kong, that one was pretty cool, pretty fun. And we got a lot more videos that are there. A lot more videos coming up that we're gonna do. So check it out. If you're into like travel, people that travel, if you're into people that go hiking, if you're into people like just like being active and adventuring, doing random stuff, we got a good channel for that. And these live streams, I just chop it up, with you guys. That's all I'm doing here. Nothing groundbreaking, just chatting with people, and hopefully people that come in here just like the vibe and hopefully you'll subscribe, right? Nashidi, okay, yeah, I already read that. Jan Fisher says, "How was your day going?" My day's been going good. It's just, like I said, it's about 10:30 here. I mean, it's nothing too crazy. It's just early morning. I'll be heading out here in a little bit once the stream's done. But how's your day going, JM Fishing? The Stargazer says, "Yo, good morning." Good morning, Stargazer. Where are you from? If it is it morning where you're at? Jan Fishing says, "I'm going salmon fishing tomorrow." Okay, I've never done salmon fishing before. I would like to do salmon fishing. My stepdad, years ago, he went to Alaska to go do prospecting, which is basically like trying to find gold. He went to Alaska to do some prospecting. He was up there for like a month. And so, in between him working on, finding gold, panning for gold, dredging for gold, all that good stuff, he would fish. And I remember him telling me stories about the fish, the salmon in Alaska, and how huge they were, and how many there were, and like literally like this river that was next to him. It was so full of salmon. He felt like he could walk over the river because it was just packed with salmon. And he said he got tired of catching them. He got tired of catching salmon because it was just so easy. He would throw his line in and then boom, he'd catch a big old salmon. Throw his line in, boom, catch another salmon. Hold on a sec, guys. I'm dropping my stuff over here. Yeah, so I can't imagine that. I've never been in a situation where I've gone fishing and I've gotten tired of catching fish. If you guys can imagine that, I can't. I love to fish. I really do want to get back into it. But yeah, good luck on the salmon fishing. Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go salmon fishing? You said it's afternoon. Okay. Yeah, afternoon for you in Michigan, right? Oh wait, let me think. Are you central time zone? You're central time zone, right? So it's like 12:30 over there. Um, see, Jocelyn McDonald, welcome back. I remember you were in here, I believe, yesterday. Hello, how you doing? It says Happy Canada Day. Okay, now what is Canada Day? Is it like it's not like 4th of July for us, right? Canada Day is just like a day that you just celebrate Canada. What is Canada Day, Jocelyn? And what part of Canada are you from? JM Fishing says, my day is going good. I'm on my way up north. So you're going up north or up north in Michigan? Like, are you staying in Michigan or are you going into Canada? Jocelyn says July 1st. July 1st. Yeah, yeah, July 1st. But what is Canada Day? What is it? What is it about? When you're if you're celebrating, you're saying Happy Canada Day. What's Canada Day? I'm an American. I'm a little ignorant. I don't know what Canada Day is. James says Frankfurt 126. What's 126? Frankfurt. I'm not familiar with that, but I'm assuming that that's still in Michigan. I know you guys got good fishing in Michigan. You got the Great Lakes up there and all that good stuff. Another Canadian in the building. BRY, believe in yourself, says, hey, Cisco and crew, today is the 47th anniversary of the Sony Walkman's introduction. 47 years ago? So let me think. Really? It was Sony Walkman came out in the 70s? I didn't realize that. I thought early 80s maybe, but really, I didn't know that. 47-year anniversary. For all you youngsters in here who don't know what a Sony Walkman is, you just need to look it up. Because back in the day when me and BIY were young, Sony Walkman was like amazing. Like it was just like the greatest thing. It like blew my mind because before that, you had to sit there in your house and put a record, an actual record. And again, if you don't know what that is, look it up. Put a record on a turntable, put the needle on the record, and then you'd have to sit there and you'd have to listen to music. You couldn't walk around. You couldn't go to the park and listen to your music. It just wasn't done. But when those little Walkmans came out and you could put a little tape in there, man, come on. That was groundbreaking. DIY, thank you for that tidbit, brother. He says, there will be fireworks here. Is that because of the Sony Walkman or is that because it's Canada Day? DIY, what the heck is Canada Day? Whoever that was, who was it? Jocelyn. Jocelyn don't want to tell us. Josh is she's gatekeeping Canada Day. JM Fishing says staying in Michigan. Okay. And like I said, I know you got plenty of great fishing in Michigan. Man, good luck. I'm getting kind of a little pumped up to go fishing now. BC Momsy, good evening. Good no, wait. Good morning. Good morning. I keep forgetting. You're right here in my same time zone. I keep forgetting. Another Canada person, I believe. Uh all the Canada people, thank you. Thank you for showing up here. I really appreciate it. That's awesome. Canada, I've never been to Canada, but I want to go to Canada pretty bad. I got to get up there one of these days because you're one of our neighbors. We got Canada to the north, we got Mexico to the south. I've been to Mexico multiple times. I've never been to Canada, and I am embarrassed to say that. So all the Canadians here, shout out to you, salute. I'm sorry I haven't made it to your beautiful country. Your people are amazing. You're showing us what it's like to be a legit country right now, and not I'm not going to get into all that stuff, but you're showing us what it's like to stay on top of being a good neighbor, and we appreciate that. Zachy, hello from Canada too. All right, Zachy, what part of Canada are you from? Says Momsy, thank you for showing the love. JM Fishing says the time is 1:28. Oh, so you're central time zone. Okay, yeah. You're 3 hours ahead of us. Or no, I take that back. You're Eastern time zone. So you're 3 hours ahead of us. Yeah, okay. Michigan is three. I don't know. I don't know why I thought you guys would be like central time zone. Uh Abir Hassan says you look like Mexican cartel boss. You've obviously never seen a Mexican cartel boss, Abir Hassan. BC Mumsy says, thumbs sock. Thank you, sis, for the thumbs sock. We got 13 likes, guys. Thank you. 8 million in the building. Much appreciated. Master Chicks Poultry Farm in the building. Hello, Master Chicks Poultry Farm. How you doing? What's your sub count, Master Chicks Poultry Farm? I know you were trying to get your subs up. Uh, Thunder Rules, who was in here earlier, hopefully he's still here, guys. He just surpassed 100 subs. So please, give a shout out if you can to Thunder Rules. Congratulate him on breaking 100 subs. That's an awesome accomplishment. I believe Master Chicks Poultry Farm was trying to get to 1,000, if I'm not mistaken. BC Mumsy, thank you. Abir Hassan, biting the nails. I don't know what you doing. Master Chicks Poultry Farm, thank you. Joshua McDonald says, go to see fireworks tonight, 9:09 p.m. Nice, that'll be fun. So it is kind of like a 4th of July celebration, I guess. But what is it about though? Let's see. BIY saying hello to everybody. uh the clap my cheeks person is back, and they want to know if they can tell me something, which usually means they're going to say something ignorant. But go ahead, clap my cheeks, say whatever you want, and we'll either answer it or we'll kick you out of here. So it's all good. BIY says Canada Day is the anniversary of Canadian Confederation. So that's when all of the provinces in Canada became Canada. Is that basically what it is? So it is like 4th of July. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. Or if I learned that a long time ago, I it just out of my mind. I am getting older. Josh Lynn says 31 degrees Celsius, hot. Okay, I'm sure that is hot for Canada. What is that? That's like 95 degrees, maybe. I'm not exactly sure, but I want to say it's like 95 degrees. That's hot. That's hot for Canada. I don't think it's gonna be that hot today here, but it's gonna start getting over 100 here pretty soon. BIY says July 1st, 1867. Okay, man, that's nice. That's cool. Yeah, I got to get up to Canada, man. JM Fishing says, I'm positive. All right. I am posting salmon fishing on my YouTube channel. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's nice. Guys, if you get a chance and you're interested in fishing, salmon fishing, JM Fishing's got a channel. Definitely check it out. And while I'm on that subject, guys, that's one of the things that this channel is about is, help. We're a small channel. We like to help other small channels. So when you come in here, if you want to shout out your channel, for sure, go ahead and do that. The only thing I ask is if you're doing a live, don't come in here and tell people, "Hey, I'm doing a live." Go, don't come here and disrespect my live and telling people to go to your live, because then I will just boot you out of here. But if you have a channel and like Jam Fishing did, you just want to say, "Hey, check out my channel. I got salmon fishing I do there, or I'm a dancer or whatever." That's cool. Definitely, support yourself. Come in here, talk to other people, network. Small channels need to help small channels. So I appreciate you guys, if you would do that. Check out other people's channels for sure. Master Chicks Poultry Farm says yes. So you're close to 1,000, or have you broke 1,000 yet? Jocelyn says in US. Yes. Wait, I thought you were in Canada. You're in the US, but you're just celebrating Canada Day? What are you saying, Jocelyn? Master Chicks Poultry Farm says, I need 219 subscribers to get 1,000. There we go. Subscribers to get my. Oh, okay. So, guys, again, anybody who's in here, please feel free to check out their channel. All the people that are moderators in here, they got the blue jackets. The reason why I give the blue jackets, not because I need you to help me moderate my channel. Sometimes, if it gets busy here, like today's not one of those busy days, but sometimes when it gets real busy and I get a little behind in the chat, if people are really saying some way out stuff, disrespectful stuff, and you're a moderator, feel free to just hide their comment, because I don't want people in here being rude and not overly rude. A little rude, I don't care, but if you're being really disrespectful and ugly, yeah, hide those people. But if you got a blue jacket on, click on the other people that have blue jackets, and even the people that don't, and you can check out their channel. Let's say view channel, and you can go check out their channel. Horando. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I got an app that I have to update every so often, and what happens is I gotta get out of this phone, or not out of this phone, but out of YouTube to go mess with this other app that I have to have on a timer. So, sorry about that. But Horando says, "Yo, Cisco, hello, Horando, how are you?" BIY says, I warned my children about blowing their whistle inside the house, and I gave them one last chance. Unfortunately, they blew it. Jeez, I heard a joke today too, and I'm trying to remember how it goes. It'll come to me, but it was a good one. I thought it was definitely one that you'd get a kick out. Actually, it was one DIY that my mom sent me. It was a joke that this guy was doing on Facebook. Let me roll around in my head a little bit, and because I want to get it right. Rondo says, "Yo, sis, what's up, Rondo?" DIY says, "My dad used to put me in a tire and roll me down a hill. Those were good years, man." I want to say I was probably about maybe 12, 13 years old. And I don't know if you've ever seen those huge, they're like huge wooden, um, I don't know what to call it, but like the phone cable, like the phone lines that go in the telephone poles and stuff, they would wrap telephone cables. They're huge, like they're probably like maybe 8 feet, 9 feet tall. They're like wheels, and they wrap the cables around those, right? Well, when they're done, they take all the cable off. In my neighborhood, they would just leave the damn wooden wheels out there. So it would be like two wheels. There'd be like a cylinder and then like two wheels on either end of the cylinder. So what you do is you climb up on it, and then you stand on the cylinder, and then you'd push the wheels, like kind of like you would push a wheelchair. You'd push the wheels, and you would just walk on that cylinder. One of the most fun memories I had as a kid, we would always ride those things. That made me think of that. That's a good memory. Thank you for that, BIY. Totally forgot about that. Harondo saying hi, Cisco. Cisco, it's me, Dory Mula. Dory Mula in the building. Dory Mula, you change your name more often than I change my underwear, and that is pretty often. So wow. Harondo K7G, welcome. He says, this is my account. Good to see you, Dory Mula. I appreciate you always telling me that it's you because I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know it was you. So shout out to you. Torb's real Fred it's prime says, this freaking sucks. Get a job. 9 to 5, by the way. You're hilarious. You're hilarious. Little do you know that I already had a job and I was so good at that job. I no longer have to work there. I'm retired now. So I get paid to just sit here and talk to you guys. Every month I get a fat check just to sit here and talk to you guys. But on top of that, I also do gig apps just because I can. And then I don't even need the money. So you know what I do with it? I put it into an account for my grandson for his college education. Torbs, so thanks for worrying about me, but I'm good. Why are you here at 10 o'clock in the afternoon? What are you doing? Why aren't you at work? And if you are at work, you should be paying attention to your job, not on here talking to me, some weird guy in YouTube. Torbs? BIY says, Torbs, if you have to say it, it isn't true. Yeah, I mean, come on. I don't know if he's saying he's got a nine, he or she's got it. It's probably a guy, because come on, there's not a lot of women that are going to come and be trolls. I have yet to see very many women be trolls. It's usually guys because they're just sad that they don't have, anything going on for themselves. Whereas women will actually get up and go do something for themselves. A lot of men, they won't because they're lazy. And I have no problem saying that. But Torb says, 9 to 5, by the way. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're still miserable in your job and it's so boring that you're on YouTube talking to me. But please continue because you're helping my algorithm. Torb says, that's nice. Thank you, Torbs. You are awesome. Harondo says, yo, Cisco, when are you doing a delivery? That's Dory Mula. Dory Mula. Um, when I get done with this, I plan on going out. I plan on going out and doing a couple of deliveries. I'll probably start doing the ride share again tomorrow. But yeah, that's it. But I won't be doing them on YouTube anymore. It's just too much. It's too hard to manage the live stream and manage doing the deliveries. I can't keep my focus on you guys, which I don't like that. I want to be able to keep my focus on you guys, as much as possible. And it's dangerous too. It's dangerous to be out there trying to do these deliveries and trying to run a live stream. It's just not a good idea. So won't be doing them anytime soon online. Torb says, I'm in South Africa. It's 8 a.m. Torbs, that's how I imagine you talk because that's how it sounded like when you came in here. I'm in South Africa and it's 8 a.m. Um, it's not 8 a.m. in South Africa. I just want you to know that. Chook says, bussin'. This guy again. BLY says, Cisco understands life can be challenging when you're beautiful. I don't understand it actually. BIY, please, you tell guys, if you ever saw the movie, and some of you are probably too young to know this, but if you ever saw the movie Risky Business with what's his name? Ah, see, I'm old. This is how old I am. I can remember the movie, but I can't remember, the name. Uh Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise in Risky Business. When he was a young man, good looking young man. That's BIY. BIY was that guy. So I don't know what it's like, but BIY knows. Jimmy Myers says, "Do women trolls have beards?" That's a good question. They probably would. If women were trolling, they probably would have a beard. Not that there's anything necessarily wrong with that. If you got a beard and you're a woman, you know what? That's your business. I can't judge you. But I would imagine if a woman is a troll, that's probably something that would be fitting if she had a beard. Gerardo says, "Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just too much. It's too much." Torb says, "I'm actually 7." No, you're not, Torbs. Gosh, why do people come here and feel the need to tell stuff that's just not true? I don't get it. Leslie Camerzel says, "Hi, hi. Hello, Leslie." Torb said, "So I'm pretty stupid." Okay. Leslie saying hi again. Leslie, hello. Torb says, "But I do understand to follow Jesus." Good for you, Torbs. I hope you understand to come into a live stream a little more respectfully next time because you'll get a lot further. We're a pretty chill channel. The people that come in here for the most part are pretty chill. The regular people that keep coming back here are really chill. We just hang out. It's nothing groundbreaking, like I said. It's just literally me talking to you guys about whatever it is that you guys talk about on the chat. And it's just chill. That's all it is. And some people enjoy that. Some people just want to come into after they've seen all this weird stuff as they're scrolling, as you guys are scrolling, right? Through YouTube. Torb sent a star. Thank you, Torbs. As you guys are scrolling through YouTube, the shorts, you guys know as well as I do, you come across some weird stuff, and again, if that's what people are doing, that's what they're doing. I can't tell other people what to do on YouTube. It's just not for me. Okay. Some people think what I'm doing is weird, and it is. In their opinion, it is. But you'll see some weird stuff. You'll see some negative stuff. You'll see people yelling at the screen and telling you what you need to do, and you're not, it's just like, ah. That's what I feel like when I scroll through YouTube sometimes. But when you come across a channel like I'm trying to have here that's just mellow, I'm just a regular dude just talking to you. I'm not telling you what to think. I'm not telling you that you're screwed up or unless you come in here and be disrespectful, then I will definitely tell you about yourself. But I'm just trying to be chill and talk to you guys, and that's it. And anybody who's wanting to have that kind of a YouTube experience, here I'm here. I'm here for you. Um, where we at here? BIY says risky business. That's when I fell in love with the shape of the Porsche 928. Yeah, I bet you did, buddy. I bet you did. Did you ever own a Porsche, BIY? I've never owned a Porsche. I've never owned a Porsche. I had a Mercedes, and it wasn't like an expensive, top-notch Mercedes. It was a let's see, what was that? Damn, I don't even remember. That was like a 95. Uh, what was that? Was it was a three? Not a, I'm thinking BMW. I know I can't remember the model name. That was so long ago. But it was like a lower level Mercedes. It was a nice car, don't get me wrong, very nice. But that's probably the most fanciest looking car that I've ever owned. It's not the most expensive, but it was the fanciest looking. Porsche though, man, I can't even imagine. Torb says, "JK, I'm 10. I'm sorry." Torbs, you're still talking like that. Stop it. Dorian Mulla says, "By the way, are the customers sometimes mean and bad?" Dorian Mulla, I've never had bad customers ever. The food delivery or in the ride component of it. Never had a bad customer in that way. The only experience I've had that was somewhat negative was sometimes you go into the restaurants, and I'm gonna throw their name out there, McDonald's. You'll go in there and I just want to go up there and tell them, "Hey, I've got an order for so and so. Is it ready?" These people don't even acknowledge you most of the time. And there's like 3 McDonald's in the area where I live and that I go to, and it's the same at every single one. They never acknowledge you. They just keep doing what they're doing. They don't say, "Oh, excuse me, we'll be with you in a minute," or nothing like that. Very rude, very unprofessional. And That's kind of irritating. But as far as the customers, nah, not yet. I'm sure it'll happen, but not yet. Cunyo says, "Hello, I love your videos." Cunyo, thank you. I hope you got a chance to watch quite a few, and if you really do enjoy them, I appreciate that. We just like having a good time. Like I said earlier, we travel, we hike, we do little adventures. So if you guys are into that, it's real low key. Again, it's not we don't have like fancy productions. However the videos come out is how they come out. I'm trying to do my best to edit them and stuff. So if you like them, that means a lot. I appreciate that. Torb sent the star. Okay, thank you for that, Torbs. Cunha saying hi. Jay Fisher says, "You are the best streamer." I don't know about I'm the best streamer, but if I'm the best streamer to you, I'll take it, JM Fishing. Thank you. Torb says, "You're so tough. Are you 25?" Yes, I am 25. Master Chicks Poultry Farm. Thank you for hanging out. Guys, check out Master Chicks Poultry Farm. And if you're interested in what they're doing over there, please drop a subscribe on their channel because they're getting closer to 1,000 is what he's saying. And I would love to have Master Chicks Poultry Farm come back and say, I broke 1,000. I had Thunder Rules. I was on his live stream yesterday, watching his live stream, and he broke 100. So that was pretty awesome. It's always cool to see people succeeding, guys. It's always cool to see people succeeding. If you're the kind of person that likes watching other people succeed, shout out to you. Not everybody wants to drag everybody down. Not everybody wants to see other people fail. Some of us actually want to see people succeed. So all of you in here who are content creators and you're trying to get your subs up, like I said, promote yourself in this chat. Have no fear of saying, hey, can you guys come check out my channel? Please do. Don't spam the chat, but let people know that you're interested in networking. And then that way they can come check out your channel and you'll have people coming to your channel subscribing and your numbers will go up. And I hope you come back and say, hey, I'm at 100, I'm at 500, I'm at 1,000, 10,000, whatever you're at. I hope you come back and let us know. Yeah, wife says, "Nope, never had one." Really? I could see you driving a Porsche, man. I definitely could see it. I think you should probably try to work on that. I think you should try to work on that. Guys, if you're interested in doing a GoFundMe for Believe in Yourself, BIY, to buy his dream car, his Porsche, let me know. Let me know if you're interested in that, and we'll try to get one set up for him, because he needs that. He needs that in his life. Torb says, I'm actually 10 though. Okay, if you say so. Dorian Muller says, also, Cisco, what's the time in your country? So where I'm at here in California, we're on the west coast of the United States. It's called the Pacific time zone. So it's like Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada, Utah, all that. It is almost 11. It's 10:48 a.m. The next time zone over is 11:48 a.m. The next one is 12:48, and the next one, the last one, which is the Eastern time zone, which is like New York, South Carolina, Florida, that is 1:48, 1:49 p.m. So there's like four time zones. So here where I'm at, yeah, it's 10:49 a.m. And you're in Poland, right, Dormula? Stand over him. I'm not even read your name. Says, I am 115 pounds. My doctor say I still fat. Is my doctor is wrong? Like I said, if you're gonna be a troll, you should at least be fluent in the language that you're trying to use. So stand over, please put it back in the translator and try to say it again because it's coming out all crazy and you're trolling yourself at this point. So stop. You and Torbs, you guys should hang out. IDK Iglatar says, your goatee a little up, brother. I don't have a goatee, but if you're talking about this right here, thank you. Appreciate it. It's just there. And it's funny because I get a lot of people that comment on it. I don't know what it is, why people are so concerned. If people are saying, "Hey, it looks good," yeah, I appreciate it. But people come in and like, "Oh, nice hair on your face there, buddy," and "Oh, you think you look tough," and I don't think any of that. I'm just minding my own business, and you're coming in here getting upset about me having this hair right here. Jealousy? I don't know. Could be. Dori Mullah says, Cisco, I have to go. Bye. Hey, Dori Mullah, take care. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for hanging out here. Much appreciated. And guys, like I said, I got people that keep coming back here, good people that keep coming back and just chopping it up for a little while and leaving the channel none the worse for the wear. They actually contribute to the positive vibe and overall, just well-being of this channel. Dori Mullah is one of those. Harando is one of those people. And that is what gives me the motivation. That is one of the things that gives me the motivation to keep doing these lives. Because when I feel like, I'm sitting here talking to myself or I'm just attracting trolls, I'm probably going to stop doing this, because I don't have to do it. I enjoy doing it though. I enjoy meeting like people like Dori Mullah, my brother BIY. I enjoy people that come in here and just want to have a little positive chop up conversation. It's just a short time. We just talk for a short time. And but thank you. Thank you, Dormula. Be safe out there and enjoy the rest of your evening. I believe it's evening over there. All right. So Henry says, hi. I can't even see your hair. You're wearing hat. You know what? You can't see my butt crack either because I'm wearing shorts. So what are you trying to say, Henry? What are you asking, Henry? Just come out and say it. Just come out and say it, Henry. Don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed to tell us who you are. Easton Rides says, the Candy Man went men a long time ago. Are you the guy that was talking about Candyman here before? What is the deal with the Candy Man? What? I don't understand what that's all about. Something about the Candy Man. You keep coming here talking about the Candy Man. What are we talking about? I don't get it. Please enlighten me. Oh man, that was a good movie though back in the day, Candyman. I liked it. If if you're into like kind of scary movies, it was actually a pretty cool movie. Henry TK says, you said people saying shit about your hair. You heard that. Awesome. That's awesome. You listen well. Torb says, Cisco, wanna know my grades? Sure. Let me know your grades. What are your grades? I hope they're good. Henry TK says, just curious. Okay. What do you want me to say about that? I don't know. Um, what I would be curious about is what do you look like, Henry? Could you just put like a picture of yourself in your little profile pic right there and show us what you look like? I'm just curious. Jacoby Hofer's message was retracted. Okay. Let's see what this message is right here, held for review. Uh, what the heck? Jewberry, you're just throwing some crazy stuff up there. I don't know what that is. So we're just gonna go ahead and hide that. And if you keep putting weird stuff, we're just gonna boot you out of here. I thought you were kind of cool, but I guess maybe you're not. Jacoby Hofer says, you look like a good dude. Well, thank you. Thank you, Jacoby Hofer. I appreciate that. Jacoby Hofer, have you been here before? I don't know why your name sounds familiar, but thank you. I think I am a good dude. I haven't always been, but at this point in my life, at this juncture in my career, I am actually a pretty good dude. Tanai says, yo, bro, what's up? Just chilling, just talking to the people right now. Talking to you, talking to everybody else. Just trying to be a chill a day so far, I mean, just hanging out. Torb says, again, Cisco, wanna know my grades? No, I don't want any grades, Torbs. Jacoby Hofer says, nope. Which you talking nope to Torbs? You talking nope to me? I don't know. Pietman Goosen's giving a thumbs up. Pietman Goosen's been here before. How you doing, Pietman Goosen? Jacoby Hofer says, do you play video games? I don't at this point. I don't play video games. I used to. I used to play a lot of video games. When I was a kid, all the time. Started out with ColecoVision. I played Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega, uh, yeah, you name it, I played it pretty much growing up. And then in my adult life, yeah, I had an Xbox. I got a PlayStation sitting over here, but I don't ever play it. It just doesn't really interest me that much anymore. But I did love video games a lot. I just don't have the time, and it just doesn't interest me enough. Pittman Goosens throwing up the thumbs up and the flag. I don't remember what the flag was. That Kenya? Kenya flag? I don't remember. Torb says, why? Towards because I'm still not sure if you just want to keep trolling or if you want to just like calm down and just be a normal person. Easton Rye says the Candyman thing again. Okay. Jacoby Hofer says Red Dead Redemption 2 is the best. I actually did play Red Dead Redemption. I really did like that game. It was pretty fun. I tend to like the role playing games better, um, because they go at the pace that you want to go. I did like the online multiplayer games like Call of Duty. There was another one called Wolfenstein. I did like playing those, but the older I got, the more it just kind of like made me feel like stressed. Like I just don't want to play that. My son plays those games. He plays Call of Duty. Pretty. He plays a lot, and in fact, next weekend, not this weekend coming up, but the following weekend, we're going out to Las Vegas. I'm going to take him and a buddy of his out to Las Vegas. They're going to go watch the Call of Duty online championships out there. It's like a 3-day event. We're going out there for 5 days. It's going to be pretty cool. But me personally, yeah, Red Dead Redemption, I did like that game. I don't know if I ever played two, but it was a fun game. So yeah, shout out to that game. It was cool. Um, Torb is saying South Africa. Okay, South Africa. Shout out. Bear's throwing up some rainbow flags. All right. Tanai says, forgot about Tekken, bro. I never really played Tekken. I just not one that I really played. I think when Tekken came out, I had other things going on in my life. I wasn't doing video game stuff at that time. But I know a lot of people liked it. Torb says, Tanai, I love you for saying that. What the heck did Tanai say? I don't even remember what Tanai said. Where are we? Tanai said, "Yo, bro, what? Oh, forgot about Tekken, bro. Oh, okay. You love them for saying that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really do Tekken. Not really my jam. But I would say probably my favorite one of my favorite games was Legend of Zelda. That was a favorite game of mine. Um, the Elder Scrolls, Morrowind, the Elder Scrolls. I love that one. Uh, online or on my phone, I played Clash of Clans for quite a few years. I had a bunch of buddies of mine from work and other places that we had like a whole clan. We battle a few times a week. It was pretty fun. It was fun, but it was another one of those things where it felt like you know it was an obligation. Like you had to be there, to go do those battles. You had to keep up on your stuff. And it's like I said, I don't want that kind of stuff in my life right now. I like to be able to do things on my schedule when I feel like doing it. I don't like to be obligated to do pretty much anything. And fortunately, I'm at a point in my life where I don't have to. I really don't have to. So I like it. Torb says, that's a classic too. All right, Torb, you're starting to calm down. I think I can put a little bass back in your voice. But yeah, no, that is definitely a classic. Tanai says, thanks, Torb. Appreciate that. So they're having a little bromance right there, guys. Tanai and Torb's good for them. And here we go. Here comes another person that wants to know if they're gay. Hope Man Murray, I don't know if you're gay, but if you are, it's all right. It's okay. Just live with it and just deal with it. Enjoy it. There's so many things that you can do that you'll just love. I'm sure if that's what you're into, which apparently it is because you came in here asking about it if we think you're gay and we don't have an opinion on you because you just showed up. Tanai says Clash of Clans is go. Yeah, it's definitely a good one. Um Tanai says I'm not gay, buddy. I'm just curious why people are so concerned about gay stuff. Um, Gay people are just like everybody else, guys. They're just like everybody else. I don't know why people obsess about gay stuff. Unless you're gay, if you're gay, you should be obsessing about gay stuff because that's what you're into, and you should be like thinking about it and enjoying it as much as you can. I support that. But if you're not gay, why are you so worried about gay stuff? I don't get it. Like I'm not gay. I don't worry about gay stuff. I have gay friends, I have gay family members, and I love them all very much, but I don't think about their lifestyle other than, when they hang out with me and we're talking about stuff, cool, whatever. But I don't really think about it. Just like I don't think about people who eat crab cakes. It doesn't concern me. I know that they're out there, but it's if they enjoy it, then cool. I don't think about them. So if you come in here, guys, and you're asking if people are gay and gay this, gay that, either you should be gay because you're thinking about all that stuff, or you want to be gay. In which case, either way, I hope you're happy. Just be yourself. Just be yourself is all I'm saying. Uh, Torb says, "Did y'all see the new Steam console box?" I have not seen that. I don't even know what that is. Steam console box. I don't even know what that is. Torb says, 1,050 though. Is that the price? That's yeah, forget all that. Not doing it. Um, and Jubear, like we're not here for all that. Okay, so I'll probably end up hiding you here in the next couple comments if you don't have something more to contribute other than just throwing nonsense out there that nobody wants to hear. Tanai says, "You're a chill guy, Cisco." Yeah, I mean, it's not hard to be chill. You just have to pretty much not concern yourself with other people's business. Because I don't. The only business I concern myself with is mine and my family's and my immediate circle of friends in real life, my friends who are online, and that's about it. Everybody else, I just take them as they come in here. If I don't know anybody in here other than one or two people, and when you come in and you present yourself in a really strange way, I just don't understand it. What do you have going on in your life that you just can't come and be chill and just be yourself? You got to come in and say like way out stuff. Something's missing in your life. And I'm sorry that you have something missing in your life. If you need to come into strangers' live streams and just say weird stuff, and whatever happiness or relief or whatever it is that you're getting from it, I hope you find that, but you're not going to find it up in here because we'll just boot you out of here. So yeah, I mean it's pretty simple to be just a chill guy. Torb says, "I can't wait till 4th of July." Yeah, it should be fun. We're going to Palm Springs for 4th of July. My wife's brother lives in near Palm Springs, so we're gonna go down there and visit them, and yeah, it should be pretty fun. Hopefully, we'll get to do some fireworks and stuff. Dustin Dahl says, "The first thing I did after that is get the new iPhone number for you, and I can call them to get it fixed." Dustin Dahl, what are you talking about? Uh, Tanai says, "Gotta sleep. It's midnight in India. Bye. I'll come tomorrow." Well, shout out to you, Tanai. Hopefully, you come back tomorrow and just be chill. Just be chill and hang out with us. But take care. Take care in India. Shout out India. Got a lot of Indian people that come in here. We appreciate them. And take care. Take care, Tanai. Torb says, "All right, Tanai. Take it easy." Yeah, take it easy. So, guys, we got 10 million in the building. We got 18 likes. If you haven't already, please make sure to double tap your screen or hit the like button. It really helps our channel. If you want to support our channel, that's the easiest way you can support our channel. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything but a little bit of energy to just lift your little tiny finger and double tap that screen. Don't tap it too hard because you'll probably break your phone, but just double tap it. And then you'll give us a like and you'll help our channel. And once you've done that, you might be interested to go actually check out our channel. Aside from this live stream, we got some great videos. We got some great short videos. You can check out old live streams that we've done. Again, it's about traveling different places in the world. It's about hiking. It's about just doing adventures. Random stuff, guys. That's all it is. Nothing too crazy, nothing too special. If you're into that kind of stuff, check out our channel. And if it's your vibe, you must subscribe, right? Let's see. Torb is saying bye. And I'm going to Circle K. What soda or slush should I get? Oof, I don't know. What flavors do they have? And I'll tell you what I would get. Because I haven't had one of those, I don't know how long. Even thinking about getting one of those is making me feel kind of like, oh, hold on, guys. Hold on. I'll be right back. Right. I'm back. I'm back, guys. I hope you didn't go anywhere. We got 7 million in the building, 20 likes. Guys, thank you. Man, see, that's what I'm saying. When I say stuff and then people actually do it, man, that's awesome. Thank you guys. That's too kind, way too kind. Got us up to 20 likes. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. Torbs, I'm still waiting on to hear what flavors a slushy that they have there because yeah, I can't think of a flavor right now that I would say that, oh yeah, I want that. But maybe there's some new ones. I'm not sure. I'm trying to cut down on my sugar. At my age, I gotta cut down on my sugar. But guys, it's 11:06. I'm probably gonna be getting out of here in about the next 10 minutes. Um, I gotta get on the road again because I gotta go out there and do some deliveries and get my day going. It's gonna be lunchtime. It's the busy time. It was nice to just kind of start my day off with this little live stream right here. Got 5 million in the building, 20 likes. Uh, I can't remember who it was. Was it Torbs? I think you were the one that sent the little star, so I appreciate that. Guys, if you haven't already, again, please double tap your screen, hit that like, and just support our channel. If you like the vibe here, just support the channel. Don't forget to check out our videos. Leave a comment. Let us know that hey, I saw you on your live stream. And subscribe if you would. We'd appreciate it because again, we're a small channel. We're just trying to build momentum. Ultimately, our goal with this channel is to do two things. Really, well, let's say three things. Number one is to have fun. We do this for fun. We do you, and when I say we, I'm talking about me and my wife. She's at work right now, but we do this channel for fun. As long as this channel is fun, we're going to keep doing it. The second thing that we want to do is we want to help other small channels. We've received so much support from our communities that we're a part of in YouTube. There's multiple communities that we're a part of, and they've all been so supportive of us. And we just want to give back to them, and we want to give back to everyone else who's a small channel who's trying to come up and build their channel. Like I said, Thunder Rules just got 100 subscribers. Very proud of what he's done with his channel, and Master Chick's Poultry Farm only a couple hundred away from hitting 1,000. That makes me feel good because I get excited again, watching other people succeed. I know how I felt when I hit those milestones, and we're not a big channel, but we just hit 2,500. We hit 2,500. So shout out to us for making it to 2,500. And our next milestone will be hopefully 3,000. Hopefully we'll hit that pretty soon. So it's exciting. It's fun. So helping other small channels is something that we want to do. The last thing that we want to do with our channel is we want to be able to help children. And so all of the money that we make on this YouTube channel, it's not millions of dollars, but whatever we get, we want to be able to help children. Our next goal that we're trying to get to is to have as much money as we can for this channel. We're going to be going to Japan in December, and then we're going to immediately go to the Philippines right after that. When we get to the Philippines, we're gonna meet up with some friends of ours, Mabuhay Family Vlog, Atelea, Kuya Pogi, and we're gonna join them on their outreaches that they do. And we're gonna take the money that we've earned from YouTube. We're gonna go out there and we're gonna make sure that we make the life of many children as we can, better than it was when we got there. Whether that's through food, clothes, toys, supplies, whatever it is, their lives are going to be enhanced by the kindness and the generosity of the people who've given super chats, joined our membership, and whatever other money we get from YouTube. That's where that's going. So that's our goals, guys. If that's not something that you want to be a part of or you're down for, the the least you could do is just double tap your screen and leave a like. If you do that, you're supporting our channel and you're supporting what our goal is. Anything above that is a bonus to us. Anything you guys do is a bonus to us. So we appreciate you guys. 6 million in the building, 21 likes. Let's see, what are we talking about here? Torb says, all the slushies are out. No, Torb, say it ain't so. Says, I might gotta go soon. My phone is at 7%. Your phone's at 7%. I think my phone never gets below like 30%, and that's rare. I don't understand how you guys all get your phone down to 7%. That's so funny to me. But yeah, don't lose your phone service. Maybe you should turn off the internet for a little while. Uh Jordan Rayner says, hi, hello, Jordan. What are you talking about? I hope you heard all what I just said, Jordan, because I'm not going to repeat all that. It's quite a bit. But in a nutshell, I'm just talking about what we do with our channel. In a nutshell, we just want to help people. We want to help ourselves to have a good time, but we want to help other people either grow their channel or help kids that that need that hand up, that need support, need help. And that's what our channel is about. That's what I was talking about. Torp says, I forgot to change it overnight. Yeah, that happens. That happens, But see, what happens to help you with that is if your battery does die, it just makes you feel bad. And then next time when you're going to bed, you'll remember, oh, I don't want to feel like that again, and you'll go plug it in. So sometimes it's good for you to have, 7%. So that makes you get a little scared. Jordan says, "Are you going to kissing girlfriend bum again, guys? If you're gonna come in here and you're not a native English speaker, get a better translator app. If you're gonna troll in here, because you just sound silly. You just sound just so silly. If you're somebody who's not a native English speaker and you're trying to speak, English, and you're just trying to, be positive and be cool, man, making mistakes is part of learning. I've tried to learn a few different languages and I feel silly sometimes, but it is what it is. You're going to make mistakes, but if you're going to be a troll and you can't even do it right, you just man, I feel bad for you. I don't know what to say. Big boy Bob says hello. What's up, big boy Bob? Jordan saying some stupid stuff again. Jordan, we're just going to kick you out of here because we just don't want to hear your mouth. All right, take it easy. Torb says, okay, peace out, Cisco. My bad for being corny and rude. Torbs, let me tell you something. I appreciate you saying that. And it happens. You know what I mean? It happens. But now we're just a chill channel. Don't be a troll. Just be cool. Be yourself. Sometimes it's fun to talk smack to people, but talk smack to people and that enjoy that kind of stuff with you. Don't go online and talk crazy to people, random people, because even though they don't know who you know who you are. And at the end of the day, I know a lot of these trolls think that they're giggling, they're laughing, and they think it's funny, but really they don't realize subconsciously they're hurting themselves. They know that they're a troll. They know that they're weak and pathetic, and it's just not helping them. It's making them feel worse. Torbs, you're better than that. You're way better than that. Even though you've only got 7% on your phone and you're out of slushy, you're still better than that, Torbs. So I hope you come back here and I hope you hang out with us, because for you to be able to say, you know what, hey, I apologize for being that, man, that takes a lot of courage and that takes a lot of, self-respect for you to say that. So you're not pathetic. You're not a person who's like, you're actually somebody who's pretty cool. So come back, Torbs. I appreciate you. BIY, my brother BIY says, yeah, use deepl.com. It's much better. Whoa, what are we talking about? What are we talking about, BIY? This took a crazy turn. Deepl.com. Whoa, what are we talking about, bro? Torbs sent a hunt. It looks like I don't know, maybe that was a star or something. Thank you for that, Torbs. Uh, BIY, what are you talking about? Jacoby Hofer says, I'm back. What's up, Jacoby? BY says, my granddaughter just told me that she got a Nintendo Switch. I asked, how did you turn on your Nintendo before that? Oh, man. Womp, womp, womp. Nah, man. Nah, BIY. Okay, hold on. DeepL.com is an online translator. Yeah, seriously. Like I said, people who are learning English and legitimately trying to speak English or any other language for that matter, um, if you're having trouble speaking language, I will never make fun of you, because I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people that's trying to learn languages, and I say stuff that it comes out wrong, or I say it, it doesn't make sense. I wouldn't want people to make fun of me, so I don't do that to other people. But if you're a troll and you're coming in here and you can't speak English, you're trying to troll people in English, even if you're trying to troll people in your language, and we have the translator on, you just sound dumb. I'm sorry. And it's just lame. And you're just telling on yourself. So don't do it. Go to deepl.com. Make sure you type in deepl.com and not anything else, because you don't know what you're going to come across. That's all I'm going to say. Uh, Gotta go for the grown sometimes. Wow. No, you don't, bro. No, you don't. Not in here. BIY, not in here, bro. We only want top shelf, top level jokes all the time. Okay, remember I was telling you my mom sent me that joke. Um, Damn, what was it? How did it go? Hold on. Let me think for a second. Uh oh man, how did that go? It's like it's there. I'm thinking of it. It's formulating. It's coming together. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Uh Man, I might have to save it for the 2:30 stream because I want to go back and I want to. It's kind of there, but I think I'm not. I'm not. I don't have it all the way there. I'm not like you, bro. I can't just, you know. But it's a funny one. It's a good one. It is a good one. What do we got? We got 1 million in the building. It must be me and you, BIY. But yeah, I'm gonna shut this off. I gotta get going here. BIY, have a great day, brother. Be safe out there. Thank you as always for coming in here. I appreciate you. I will be back on. I plan on being back on at 2:30, which is about 3 hours from now. So if you and anyone else out there in the YouTube verse wants to come on back and hang out, we'll be here. We'll be here. My brother Blizzard says, "What? What? What?" Blizzard, bro, man. First of all, man, congrats on having an epic stream last night, man. That was awesome. There were some moments I wanted to cry. There was some moments that I wanted to laugh. There were some moments where I wanted to jump up and say, "Yeah!" And there's moments where I wanted to climb under this carpet and never come out again. It was just a roller coaster ride, bro. So thank you. But what I did want to say, I didn't get a chance to hook you up on some super chat, bro, and I came up on the panel and I couldn't do it. So when you were getting ready to get out, I was furiously trying to get on there and it just cut out way too quick. So tonight, I will be there tonight. What time do you go on tonight, bro? He says Alakazam says, "What made you wear glasses?" Alakazam, to be honest with you, so when I don't wear my glasses, I can see what words are getting put up here, but it's a little blurry, and I don't like having to go like this and look all squinty and stuff. So I decided today that I wanted to put some glasses on, and when I put glasses on, I tend to, make people think I'm smart, and what I say is more meaningful. So, I just did it for that. That's all. BIY says, "Thanks, Cisco. See y'all later. Hi, Blizzard." Thank you, brother. Thank you, BIY. It says, "You done?" Yeah, I'm done, bro. I gotta head out. I gotta head out and go get these orders done and make a little moolah for my grandson. BIY says the lady handing out bits of omelet at Costco was very friendly compared to the other vendors. She really said a good egg sample. I'm gonna hope, bro. I'm gonna hope that the next time we hear from you, whether that's the 2:30 live stream or maybe tonight in Blizzard's live, you're gonna come a little bit better than that, bro. You're gonna come with a little bit more something. Cause that BIY, I don't know, bro. Blizzard says one of my most fulfilling live streams so far. Wow, really, bro. I really enjoyed it. As frustrating as it was at times, not for anything that you were doing, but just talking to some of the people in there. And again, like I said, I can respect everybody in there. Their opinions sometimes are horrible, but I can respect everybody in there. It's just very difficult to go in and talk to people who truly, truly do not even know how much they don't know about the subject that they're talking about. And again, I'm not an expert, but I know that my knowledge that I have about some of these subjects, it's not even just I read a bunch of books. It's like literally having conversations with people. Many, 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 many conversations with people. The stuff that I was hearing last night, there wasn't really anything I haven't heard before. There was nothing new getting brought to the table. Um, but I know for a fact that some of the stuff that I said was stuff that some of those people never heard before because they live in bubbles. They live in bubbles where nobody challenges their thinking. And so for me, I like to challenge people's thinking because I like my thought to be challenged because that's how you become a more quality, thinker by getting challenged. So it was a very fulfilling channel, man, or a fulfilling live stream. So I appreciate that, brother. Runaway Cube says, "Would you grow your hair long?" I would if I could. I would if I could. Blizzard says, "Check your email. Let me know what you think. First draft for sure, bro. I'll check it right as soon as we get done." 7 p.m. your time. Okay, cool. Yeah, we should be good. Let me think. Oh, you know what? Wait, I take that back. Um, we're supposed to go to dinner. My son has a friend who's a chef, and they're working at a place in a couple towns over. We're gonna go to dinner there. We may be done by 7. We may not, now that I'm thinking about it. But in either case, I'll dip in, bro, and I'll put the live stream on. I'll be BG, and then once we're free, I'll get on there. Hopefully, it'll be on for a little while. But yeah, I'll be there one way or another, brother. BIY says, I have a chicken-proof lawn. It's impeccable." Okay, thank you. Thank you, bro. You're ending us on a high note. That was a good one. That was a good one. Damn, a chef. Yeah, that's a woman too, a female friend of his. So yeah, that should be pretty cool. I looked him up online. The food looks good, man. By the way, BIY, I believe you said you like Indian food. We had Indian food last night, bro. Best Indian food in our area. It was awesome. So flavorful. Just walking into the place, the smell that you get from the food, man, it was like being in heaven, bro. It was amazing. If you enjoy Indian food, whoever's in here, we got 7 million in the building. If you enjoy Indian food, my goodness, it is just some of the most flavorful, most the scents from the seasonings and the ingredients they put. There's nothing like it. Nothing like it. It's amazing. It was awesome. So yeah, we. I just had to tell you that because it was awesome. Runaway Cube says, "You're cool, man. I'm going to subscribe to you." Hey, shout out to you, Runaway Cube. Yeah, hopefully you'll come back another time when you have more time to hang out and chop it up with us because we I think we have a good little channel here. But thank you for that. Um, Torbs says, "I'm back. Got a charger." All right, Torbs, good looking out. We're gonna be heading out though. I gotta head out. Oh yeah, I love Indian food. Yeah, that's what I thought, bro. The naan was amazing. The garlic naan was amazing. What did I have? Oh, you know what? Oh, I thought I had the menu over here, but you just gotta believe me. Just dipping that in the sauce. It was a shrimp, it was a garlic shrimp masala. Garlic shrimp masala, bro. I can't I wish I could put it through the screen so you could taste that, smell that food. It was amazing, bro. We will definitely be eating there again. It was so good. So good. Let's see. We got Uh, Caden's up in here. What the hell? What what is Torbs? Torbs, what are you talking about? Jeez. My brother Kamal in the building with the fist bump. Kamal, you're just getting here at the end, bro. You're getting here at the end. You gotta get here at the beginning, bro. I know you're busy out there. Kamal, what's going on, brother? How you doing this afternoon? This afternoon, your time. Good to see you, brother. BIY says, "Hey, Kamal." Yeah, man. Okay, I got to stick around, guys, for another few minutes. My brother Kamal's in the building. I can't just shut it off like that. Um, but Torbs, your little comment got hit. I don't know what you're talking about right here. So, Torbs, you tripping? Uh, Blizzard saying, "BIY, Kamal." Yeah. So anyway, I got to get back to the to this Indian food. It was amazing. I can't tell you. I know I'm talking a lot about it, but it was really good. And it was a nice little place too. It looks like a little hole in the wall. It's kind of on the north side of town. It's like a really like a little hole in the wall. It's been like two or three different restaurants that I can think of, and now this place is there. They've only been there for a few months, but again, you walk in, and from the outside you're thinking, I don't know, this looks a little sketch. You walk in, beautiful place, well decorated. The tables are really nice tables. They have nice cloth, napkins, silverware. It's not, it's a nice little place. And the smell, man, it's just amazing. Right there, I knew it was going to be good. But when we got home, we brought the food home. It was outstanding. And I never ate a lot of Indian food prior to like maybe a couple years ago, but every time I've had a different place, it's been progressively better. So I'm so excited, man. Um, oh, Torbs. Okay, I was questioning you, Torbs, because it sounded a little crazy, but they said I got a squirt from Circle K, the soda, because that's not what your comment said before. It looked a little questionable. It's pretty good. Sprite knockoff. Yeah, yeah. I know everybody here knows squirt, but the kind of squirt you were talking about before in the other comment looked a little meh. Cadence had to put the slap down here. Cadence, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome back. Brooke Care says hi. Where'd my brother Kamal go? Blizzard says, "LOL, he got hit for saying squirt." No, go back and read because I don't. Did I even show it? I'm not even gonna show it, man. Uh, it says ended up getting a squirt from CK. What does that sound like? Come on, man. It sounds crazy, but meant to say Circle K, I'm sure. Uh, What the hell? Vanjie in the building. She says, Sir Cisco. Wait. Sir Cisco. That's how she would say it. Her voice ain't that deep. She says, good morning night from the Philippines. Hello, sis. How are you? Good to see you. You're doing so good, sis. I drop in every once in a while and I just say, you know what? This girl's come such a long way. So proud of her. Not that I'm somebody that you should worry about being proud of you, but I'm just so proud of you. You're doing so good. My brother Kamal says, my truck nearly took down a power line in New Jersey during Bliss live stream. No fault of mine, but close call, guys. Holy crap. Are you okay, man? And what happened? What the heck happened? Nearly took down a power line. Jesus, man. Vanjie says, haha, your voice really can't be good for radios or movie. LOL. Well, Vanjie, I thought about becoming a DJ at one point, but now I'm, doing this YouTube thing and I just can't carry this voice for very long because it gets very exhausting and very irritating for people to hear. So thank you. Yeah, I can't do that for very long. I'm sorry. Blizzard says, damn, bro, glad everything is okay. Come on. Yeah, man. Holy shit. Hopefully you didn't damage your truck. Blizzard saying, "Oh," laughing, laughing. I'm sorry. I think what it is. I have multiple personalities, and they pop in and out. It's not noticeable until you hang out with me a little while, and you're like, "Who the hell am I talking to right now?" But it happens. Vanjie, how you doing? Hopefully everything's going good for you. Brother BIY says, "Double trouble in Asia. Hi." Cadence saying hi. Thank you, Cadence. Torbs saying, I'm the best shooter in my state. What are you shooting, Torbs? At least top 100. Like, you talking about rifles or what are you talking about? Ah, so sweet. You're one of my day ones. I will never forget that till I rest in peace. Oh, thank you, sis. Thank you. And like I said, just come a long way. You come a long way from, where things started. And again, I hate to put you in this frame, but I think of like my daughter and her progression from a young woman to a woman. And I'm just seeing that with you. And it's awesome. Seeing you take control of what you want to do in your life and supporting the people around you, pulling them with you. Come on, guys. Guys, check out Vanjie's channel, Double Trouble in Asia. She has got an awesome channel. She's just an awesome person. She's a superstar, guys. She just hasn't been discovered on the main line yet. She's got a great channel. I'm telling you, someday we're gonna see her in movies in Hollywood somewhere. It's gonna happen. BIY says milk is the fastest liquid on earth. It's pasteurized before you even see. You're doing it right now, bro. You've caught your groove. You've caught your groove. Vandy says, ha ha ha, talented voice. Ha ha, can be a great host at big events too. Nah, I'm good. I'm good on that. This little YouTube is that's all I'm doing. YouTube a little bit and going out there and doing these deliveries. That's all I'm doing. Aaron Woodruff says, Jesus, every day. I know. What do you know, Aaron? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Brother Kamal says, Blizzard, hearing that spark was moving, but cleanup crew arrived promptly and all was safe. Okay, good. So your truck is not damaged, nothing like that. You're all safe. Okay. How's the truck? Because man, that's scary, bro. My brother, I think I told you, my brother drives truck and he was in a really bad accident. He's been out for almost a year, a little over a year. He was pretty hurt. He's fine, but he's still recovering. So it's crazy, man. Tell that story another time. Torb says best basketball shooter. Okay, I wasn't sure where you were going, Torbs. You get me worried sometimes. Okay, so you're like a Steph Curry out there or what? Vanny says, don't make me cry. No, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. And again, it's just you've been the same person. You've been the same person from the beginning. It's just you're becoming a better version of yourself, and you're still growing. So just keep doing. Don't cry. It ain't worth crying about. But just understand, there are people that care about you, Vanjie, and there are people that want to see you succeed and want you to keep living your best life. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry about what anybody else has to say that's negative. Keep doing what you're doing. And I know you don't have a lot of haters, but you got some. Don't worry about those people. You're doing it right, Angie. Xavier Balancier says, "Hey man, what's up, Xavier? How you doing? Everybody's coming through now. I'm getting ready to get the hell out of here. Because I gotta go, guys. Um, Blizzard says, subscribe to Double Troll. Thank you, brother. Yeah, she just awesome. Awesome channel. And guys, real quick. And while I'm on top of that, hold on a minute here. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Um, while I'm talking about it though, guys, all of the mods in here, all the people with the blue jackets on, please, whenever you come to this live stream, please click on other people's channel. Not just the blue names, but the other names too. You have that ability with those blue jackets. You can go into any channel and go check out their channel. Please do so. The people with the blue names, the blue jackets, they're people that I either know or that I trust enough to be cool in our channel and that I feel deserve to be networking with the people that I'm, part of their communities. If I've given you blue, it means I trust you to not only be cool in my channel, but to go to other people's channel and tell them, hey, Cisco sent me. Okay. So please click on people's channels, network that way. That's how we all grow, guys. We're none of us in here is Mr. Beast level. All right. We're all trying to get better. All right. So just support each other. Please support the other channels in here. Uh BIY says, hey, Xavier Balancier, Thunder Rules back in the building. He says, hey, Cisco, I'm back. I had to take a nap. Well, why you ain't got to come here and brag about that, Thunder Rules? I wish I could take a nap right now. Actually, I could take a nap right now, but I'm not going to. I got to go out here and make this little cash for my grandson, Thunder Rules. And real quick, while Thunder Rules is in here, I want to say it one more time. Guys, Thunder Rules recently just hit 100 subscribers. If there's one person in here that you are going to take your subscription button and push it for, go to Thunder Rules channel, guys. Give him a subscribe. He just passed 100, so congratulations to him. He needs more subscribers, guys. He's on a roll now. He's on a roll. So please check out his channel. Give him a subscribe. Blizzard says, "Oh, he is trying to see tears now." No, man, no, because if you cry, I'm gonna cry, and we're not gonna cry. Yeah, I'm not gonna do all that. Not gonna do it. BIY says, "Hi, Thunder Rules." Dixon, yeah, we're not gonna go there. Can you give me a shout out? I can tell you what, you can give yourself a shout out. Mary Choti Sidunya, YouTube says, hi, like done. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, sis. How are you? Another cool channel. Check out Mary's channel. Awesome channel. And if I'm not mistaken, she is from, you said from Afghanistan, Mary? I believe you said you're from Afghanistan. But guys, I really got to get out of here. I got to get out there and go do some work. My grandson's account is not going to fill itself up with cash. So I'm going to get out there. I'm going to make that money. Mary, thank you. Yes, Afghanistan. Good. Thank you, sis. Um, Brother Kamal says, Thunder Rules. Congratulations. Yeah, man. Check out his channel. Kamal, check out his channel. Give him a subscribe, please. He's trying to grow, just like all of us are. He's trying to grow. And if we just support each other, guys, we'll all grow. I mean, it's that simple. Um, Real quick, Xavier says, I'm going to try to get on every single day. You're going to try to get on, you have a live stream, or you're going to try to get on this live stream every single day? Either one. I hope you do. Thunder Rules says, see you, Cisco. Thunder Rules, salute. I'll see you. Excuse me. Contrite Heart says hi. Hello, Contrite Heart. Blizzard says, salute, brother. Be safe out there. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I'm not going to be running into any electric poles, if that's what you're saying. Got you. Come on. Uh, Xavier says this live stream. Thank you. Thank you, Xavier. I'm trying to be on at least Monday through Thursday, the 2:30 live stream, the one that's going to come on in 3 hours from now. I'm going to try to make that one every single day, Monday through Thursday. I'll do this one, the 10 to 11 morning live stream, whenever I can. All right. So yeah, whenever I'm on, please check me out. If you haven't already, please double tap your screen, hit that like button. Please subscribe so that you can come back. If you like this channel, if you like what we're talking about, if you like our community, please come back, subscribe, hit that notification button so you get all the notifications of our videos, our live stream. You won't miss anything. Blizzard saying, peace out, everyone. Blizzard, thank you. Really appreciate you, brother. I will see you later this evening, bro. Kamal, peace, brother. Be safe out there, man. Just take this as just another sign from the universe. And I know you already do it, to be safe. Be safe out there. Sun Kiss Sugi, hello. Says, hey again, how have you been? Been doing good. Been doing good. Says, I'm getting ready to go out and get some work done. But thank you for coming in. I'll be on again in about 3 hours. If you have time, please come back. Please come back. Good to see you again. Brother Kamal says, um, Mary says, nice live stream. Thank you, sis. I hope you're doing good. Stay safe out there. And thank you for coming back. I'll be on again in 3 hours. Hopefully it's not too late for you. Um, Torb says, I remember when my dad was messing with my mom, and then my dad said, your mom and I were happy for 20 years, but then we met. My mom slapped my dad, and my dad started running from my mom. W moment. That almost sounded like a BIY joke. So I like it. I like it, Torbs. Sun Kisugi says the photo behind you. I'm assuming it's you and your wife. Where was that at? Yeah, it was. It was me and my wife. Right here, you talking about this one? This is when we were in Hong Kong. That's the big Buddha. It's the largest bronze-seated Buddha in the world. Say that 3 times fast. My wife, me. Yeah, that was in Hong Kong. And if you guys, real quick, I'm gonna end on this. Go check out our channel. The last video that we uploaded was a video of this adventure right here. Okay, we took the Nongping 360. It's like a cable car that takes you all the way from the water in the bay, all the way across the bay, up into the mountains, through the mountains, all the way to Nongping, where you get out, you walk through this little beautiful village, and you can go up the steps to go see the big Buddha. It's an awesome video. Please check it out. Please like, please subscribe, guys. We're trying to build just like everybody else in here. And if you support what we're doing, please do. Please do support us. Thank you so much. But I got to go. 6 million in the building. Thank you guys. 30 likes. We made it to 30. Thank you guys. Um, like I said, shout out to everybody that's come here and supported. And please make sure you are kind to yourself. You are kind to other people and you're staying positive. We need more positivity in the world. Okay. Too much negativity out there. Stay positive. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you at 2:30. Take care until then. Don't be running no light poles.